Hello, everyone. Welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North of 7 Cards, and on eBay, the number 7. Today we've got for you the 2024 Topps Chrome Baseball Value. Case break here for break number 36. Let us know in the chat, who are we looking for today? Probably gonna have to stand up for this one, because
it's a big box.
It's a big boy. There's some value there. Value in the boxes. That's gonna go.
Professional right there.
Hey.
That bottom right corner was looking to fall.
It was trying to. Let's do that. No, can only be so professional.
Yeah.
Alright, there are a mountain of boxes.
Throw that one on top.
Just playing with fire. Alright, good luck, everyone. I feel like I'm gonna open a few boxes.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Like 4. Playing this out live.
What's your first
Hmm?
value case?
I think I've done one other one. Yeah, I remember doing, cause I think it was a value and a monster back to back, which was refreshing to get the monster. Yeah, see a lot of sepia, a lot of pink. Actually, I have to explain. I was explaining the product to someone, and they didn't know what sepia was.
Yeah.
So that was another level of explaining.
Sepia's like kind of looks like a negative, but it's not, right?
Yeah, it's even a little pinky. Like, it's clearly different than the pink, but it has like it is nice looking. I will give it that. I like that one there hanging on. That's the pink, I think.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, oh, am I gonna discover that I'm colorblind or something? I would then really rely on product research. If you were, then you'd have to be like, oh, it's out of 199, but you just have to remember that it's blue.
Yeah.
If you like couldn't see that it was blue. This makes me think of Bowman Megas, because those are 20, I think.
Yeah,
But we would
those like mega packs though, right? That's like the cheats.
Then you just open everything and split it, like split the regular packs and the mega packs. And it would just be like 10 minutes of people watching you open stuff and be like, I promise it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. And I'm someone that gets this question a lot. Is the Pirates hat, like I always get questions about my hat, is it just you just pick the hat?
Last name. Starts with a P.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's actually a good connection.
Yeah.
Not just like I did have a Pirates hat that eventually I gave to my dad, I think. I gave it to someone.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't wear it. Not that I don't like it, but it was like I think I want to say my mom or someone got it for me, but got me it in like a child size.
Oh yeah.
And I'm very much not a child size. Like I think I'm like a 7 3/8 or something like that.
There we go.
Wow. At least I think so. I think I have like a Tiger's hat that's that size.
This is kind of small because I have long hair now, so when I bought it, it fit me, and now it's kind of tight on me.
I didn't have long hair for the longest time.
Yeah, me too.
I used to just be like a bald fade, and
Me too, man.
it was a bad time.
And then we mature
We do.
into our long locks.
Little lushes. I know, I got hair, well, I had hair competition before, but now even more competition for hair here.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. You know, it's gonna be a valiant effort. Got Gallon, Nito, Schmidt, Morel. There's that CPA, Yannier
Yeah.
Cano, Flaherty, Brandon White, auto there. Got Blade, Vlad Jr., Cassis, Judge with the strokes, Nolan Jones, and we got Jose Ramirez. That is 17 of 99. Reynolds, Salvador Perez, Mason Wynn, Gianni DeLuca, Rafi Devers, Joey Meneses, Jarvis, Otani, Brandon Walter, Jose Altuve, Gurriel, Tim Anderson, back-to-back Andersons, Ray Wave, and then the pink. I got Basabe, Alech Randy, Hyper Correa, Andrew Abbott, Bailey. We got an auto for Slade Sassoni, 124 of 199. We got Morel, Langford, Julio, Kessinger, Ellie with the strokes, Isaiah Campbell, Trevor Story with the pink, McLean, Schneider Sepia, Noel V. Marte, Cal Raleigh, Sean Murphy, Yuri Perez. This ain't not a bad start.
2 honors.
How we doing, Brad? Looking for Weston Wilson. Well, let's do it. Let's find some Weston. Every time I say his name, though, I feel like I'm not saying it right. Like I feel like it just sounds like you're trying to say ours, like Weston Wilson.
Weston Wilson.
You say it more confident than I do.
What about the name that that we were ripping that
Leaf metal. Post that.
one of the guys' name was
Cornelius Johnson.
Wow, that sounds like
What a name.
that is.
Doesn't even sound real.
It doesn't. It kind of sounds like a cartoon character.
If you're watching Cornelius, man, we're huge fans.
We appreciate you.
That's gonna be my PC.
So I do. One of the guys that's in here sometimes. If he was here, he would be in the chat because he'll talk about soccer breaks. Even though I don't think he's bought into soccer breaks, but he's a Jackson Wolf PC, and I love it. I respect it. And I always forget that he's a pirate in the product, but he's a Padre. Like he's Padre now.
Oh, it's
And we were quote unquote trying to make it work. We were just basically making it up of like, we should get him to come break. But then I kept forgetting that he was a Padre, and then I got blamed for why he wasn't gonna come in, even though he was never gonna come in.
Like Jackson Wolf himself was gonna break.
No, it was just the thing we just made it up.
oh.
Because I think the guy said he knew him from when he, like, since he was a kid.
Oh, I see. Okay, there's a connection.
How we doing, Jordan? Got Mason Wynn, first break in a long time. Good to have you back in. We do it, Julian.
The boys.
We're back in town.
Are we shipping the ones with the trophy?
I don't remember. Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to do that.
What do you mean? Aren't I sorting?
You don't have. I mean, if you want to be nice, you can.
I got nothing to do during the openings.
That's fair.
I'll be a good guy.
Got anyone in the break, Julian? Anybody? Any fire we got to pull for you? Or if you're just here to hang out, also accepted.
Also loved.
Loved and appreciated. And now everyone's gonna, especially Whatnot, they're gonna figure out who they like you better with. Me or
Oh, I
Rocky.
know.
It's a competition now.
We'll let the chat figure it out.
Yeah. We'll see, like, you know, maybe us together, maybe it's just too much long hair.
Yeah, and it just like gets in the bandwidth. Ruins the stream.
Distracting. Rookies do, but there's no vet base. There, Jordan. But rookies do. Yeah, rookie ship just no vet base.
That fan's really nice.
It is, yeah. It was turned on during an earlier break, and I was like, that's good. That's
Just keep it up.
refreshing. It's warm in the office today. I don't know what it is. We got Ohapi, Darvish, Goldschmidt. There's Acuna, Mike Trout, Eovaldi. We got Hader, Yoshida, J-Rod at Summertime in the Park. Glasnow, Taj Bradley. Got Langford, DeGrom, Brian Hayes, James Outman with the Sepia, Moreno, Keckering. Got Uribe, Summertime in the Park, Soto, Tim Anderson, Montes, Rafaela, Jung-Hoo Lee, Yandy Diaz, Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Eloy Jimenez. Got the negative there for Adley Rutschman. Beautiful. I don't think I've seen that in the product yet. We'll see the top of that one. That's a beauty. Nice negative for Rutschman. McNeil. I got Scherzer, Devers, Juan Soto. Verlander, Yanier Cano, Aaron Judge, Heston Kierstead, Jeremy Pena, Corbin Carroll. I got a number there for Steven Cruz. That is 38 of 150. I got Jorge Soler. Nimmo with the hyper. Elias Diaz. Juan Soto. Eduardo Rodriguez. We got Matt McLean and Byron Buxton. I don't know how I didn't realize till this morning when I was reading about it that no team is on pace for 100 wins this year.
That's what I was saying to, I think it was Rocky yesterday.
about like how weird of a season it is, man.
It's bizarre, and I don't know if I just maybe with the Olympics and other sports going on,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like sometimes falls to the wayside, but like it is such a fascinating like. I know every year it's like, oh, it's so wide open, but it is because there's no like, it's not like the Dodgers are gonna win 110 games. Like they're not that dominant. They had a good month.
Yeah.
Like-
Weird, man.
Like, the Yankees are still in it. Like
So-
they're still in it for like best record in the league.
They had a brutal month, right?
Brutal last couple months.
Yeah.
But like Baltimore, I'm very curious about Baltimore because they had that playoff experience last year with Texas, but also was that experience like worth anything? Like any playoff experience is experience. I don't know if you know where I'm going with this, but like they got murdered in the playoffs last year. Like it was not close. Texas was just on fire at that point. Is that even like worthy playoff experience?
Well, I think anytime you gotta see the lights before you can shine in them, right? So,
Ooh,
like that take, eh? That was clean.
that was incredible.
Put that on a headline right now.
Put on a T-shirt. Oh, Julian, it was your Caminero auto. All right. Well, that just means you got to come back tonight. You got to see
Gotta
what
keep cooking.
Chris and I can pull for you. Yeah, that's.
The boys.
Why do I got water now? Oh, it's right.
Oh, I was like, there's.
It's like 60 water bottles around me.
Every time I leave this room, water bottles just multiply.
Yeah. I tried cleaning up yesterday when I left, but
That's. I don't want to say an end of the week. I mean, obviously, if it's really bad, then yeah. But most of the time, it's never. Everyone's respectful of each other's space
Yeah.
normally. So there's only so much you can do when like,
it's gonna get messy.
man, tomorrow's gonna be the same thing. I was looking and saw that today we're doing Chrome on Whatnot. Tomorrow is Finest, and then I think Thursday, which is you and I again, is Museum. That was just
okay.
open. Pull some more fire out of there.
Yeah.
Saw that Pujols 101. I feel like that clip got posted like immediately. Like I did that yesterday. I feel like
out.
yeah,
This team's quick, man.
it's a great team.
Unreal.
All right, next 4 up. Got Bobby Witt all etched, Justin Martinez, Verdugo, Matt Olson, Shanuel, Evan Carter, got Trey Turner, Dylan Cease, and Gunner. Got a junior Caminero, Mookie Betts, Trey Turner, Jose Ramirez, Andrew McCutchen, Ryan Pepio, Tyler Glasnow, Ronald Acuna Jr., Adams, Marcus Simeon, Joe Musgrove, Dansby All-Etch, Slade Sassoni, Michael Harris, Alex Kirilloff, got Alain Richardson, Logan O'Hoppe, Yanier Diaz, Future Stars, Trevor Story, Curtis Mead, Juan Soto. Got a Kershaw, all etched, Shane Bieber, Rendon. Got a Lau, Josh Hader, Langford in there. Rendon, JJ Bleday, Ezekiel Tovar, Volpe, Matt Olson, Victor Scott, and Zach Wheeler. I also didn't. Again, I was just looking at standings and stuff today because I saw one of those like, oh, it's only this many days until the playoffs, which
Yeah.
to me, I mean, I guess it is getting closer and closer. I didn't realize how bad the Angels are.
Oh, they're bad.
Like they're worse than the A's.
Yeah.
I think right now they're behind the A's, which is insane. I mean, no one's gonna be worse than the White Sox. They have 96 losses, and it's
just crazy.
August.
It was crazy last year how they like tried to make a push. The Angels, like, it's like, what are you doing? And they just like DFA'd all the guys they got. Like, it was so like.
That was bizarre.
Yeah.
And like it's been years of this. Like they've had Trout and Ohtani. They had Trout and Ohtani.
Yeah. Well,
For
I think that
years.
was a theory. Yeah, last year, like it was last
They
year.
knew.
Yeah, he was gone. I just don't get how Trout's like so like.
Loyal.
I mean, yeah, like how is he still like? I know he gets hurt a lot, but like, man, like, you know you're like the best when you're on.
I now have a fresh set of ears to listen to my theory about if he leaves. I think it's the Phillies.
That'd be sick.
He's a New Jersey guy. He's an
Yeah.
Eagles fan.
Man, like
That's the end of my
Harper
theory.
and Trout is insane.
It kind of makes sense too. Like,
yeah.
yeah, that's just my. Not even like a, not like a hope or anything. I don't really care. I'm not
Yeah,
not a Phillies fan, but yeah, who doesn't want to see Mike Trout in important baseball games?
I
You
know.
saw-
It's
you saw
like,
Bryce
it's such a
do it.
disservice to his career, man.
Like it's what, one playoff game in his career,
Awful.
and it's someone that people argue, and I don't think it's a bad argument, of one of the best players of all time.
Yeah. And like you would just think, what if he was on a good team, right?
I know most people, when I start talking about Trout, and they're gonna go, "Oh, you think he's gonna be a Yankee, right?" I don't think he'd be a good Yankee.
No.
He's the good guy. He's the hero.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper kind of fits more of the
Yankee.
Yankee mold, but also he shouldn't shave his face. So
He kind of turned around the Phillies, man. It's like the Phillies are the one MLB team where I was like, man, I wish it was a Phillies fan.
for sure, that I think everyone thinks that.
Like it's just like even like that home run, man.
Yeah, I can.
Watching that back is chills, and you're not even a fan. So imagine if you were a fan.
That one, or even the Stott one from last year.
Is that the one with the walk-up song?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just good, and their field like is sick. Like
It's a good like atmosphere,
Yeah.
obviously like fan wise, but yeah, you're right. Like it's a aesthetically pleasing ballpark.
like a ballpark.
Yeah. The Liberty Bell. I don't like, again, I talk about this a lot on Whatnot. I try to avoid it as much as I can. I don't love their City Connects, but I also don't like most City Connects.
Yeah.
Like, most of them are not good.
What's your favorite?
Wow, most of them, I just think of most of them as bad. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that.
They're pretty cheesy, a lot of them.
Best one. Like, there's not one that's like jumping out to me. Like, I don't mind the Diamondbacks. I think theirs is fine. Blue Jays, theirs is also okay.
Yeah.
I just kind of focus on the bad. I've never actually thought of the good ones. Like, I think Boston's, and I know the significance of it.
Yeah.
It's been explained to me. And I just think Boston's is more weird for like the tradition, like
Yeah.
history of the Red Sox.
Like the Yankees would never do something like that.
They'll never have one.
Yeah.
And, like, it's also weird that the A's are the only other team without one.
Well, they don't want to sell jerseys there.
They don't want to, sell really anything.
They don't want anything like to be remembered of the A's.
I'm just gonna ship them off to Sacramento before Vegas.
Yeah.
Like, are they gonna be the Sacramento A's, the Las Vegas A's?
I think they're gonna be the Vegas A's.
I think it's cool.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they switched to the Aces.
Well, it's already a WNBA team.
Yeah. So, in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Then we got Kiersted Wicks. It was a good theory.
Yeah.
It did run for a bit. Then we got Devin Williams, 78 of 125.
Worked in my head.
Ornelas. Langoliers, Tyler Cropley. I got Juan Soto. Owen White. Got Grayson Rodriguez, Ray Wave, Nito. Swanson, All Etch, and Lipschitz.
We got it. Don't worry about
We got Keith. Coco Montes. Zach Gallen. Jake Berger, Dominic Canzone. Yanier Diaz. Jose Rodriguez. Morel Raywave, Grayson Rodriguez. Kershaw All Etch, Andrew Salfrank. Tyler Soderstrom. Joey Votto. Tristan Gray. Anthony Volpe Future Stars. Reese Olson, Smith Shaver. Cole Reagans, Seiya Suzuki. Josh Young, Luis Matos. George Springer. Chris Sale. There's Jacob Young. We got Julio Rodriguez, Johan Rojas. Matt Olson, Kierstead, Kenzie Gore. Will Smith, and Bo Naylor.
Two autos so far.
Early.
Early autos.
I liked the thought process of making them the Las Vegas Aces.
I know.
I think they should just stick with A's.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fine name. Like, I wouldn't really change anything unless, like, even to me that color scheme is so clean.
So clean.
Get them to Vegas, unless it's not like there's really a uniform color like Pittsburgh and Vegas. Like, it's kind of all over the place. So, yeah, Golden Knights, Aces, the Raiders. Actually, I did a school project once and this was before the Raiders went back.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure my project was that they should move from Oakland to Las Vegas.
This guy knows.
But then yeah, I don't know. I think I just called them the Las Vegas Raiders, and then because you're supposed to, it was like a marketing, or no, it was like some business class.
Yeah.
And I think I had said it was the two guys that used to own UFC were gonna buy it.
I see. Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't happen, but
Yeah.
my teacher was like, that's pretty unrealistic that they would move to Las Vegas. And I felt vindicated that day that they actually moved.
How do you like that, Teach?
I almost wanted to go back to the school
Just for that?
just to go see that teacher and be like, Las Vegas Raiders, huh? But I don't think they would remember.
Make them.
Bring back the PowerPoint.
Yeah. They probably saw your PowerPoint.
Probably.
The NFL probably saw it.
Exactly. Mark Davis was like, all right, let me go get my bowl cut and I'll go listen to this guy.
Yes. Love sorting that base, man. It's therapeutic, honestly.
I respect that you do that. When I'm in that spot, I sleeve and top load and
Chill.
yeah.
Yeah, well, they asked me to do it yesterday, so I'll do it today. Why
I mean, yeah, I know they.
not?
What?
No.
But hey, you know what? That's just a team player right there.
Team player, man.
Glue guy.
North of 7 is a college sports team, man. Our following's a college sports team.
It's what it feels like. I mean, the random accounts that follow me on Instagram, and I'm like, this is great. I'm just, you know, I was once compared to Stephen A. Smith. Often.
Really?
Well, for some of the things, it was more. I don't know if you saw the Embiid video. I was pretty mad that day. I was on vacation, and
Which Embiid video?
where it was when he got the DNP during the Olympics,
Oh, I see.
and I was like, he's an embarrassment to. I want to say, I think I said American basketball, but really, I'm just. The long and short of it is, I'm not an Embiid guy,
Yeah.
and I made that very clear.
Did you see Cameroon gave him a medal?
No.
Yeah, like a medal of honor for being an Olympian.
Wow, that's so ironic.
But ironically, you cannot be a dual citizen in Cameroon. So he's not even a citizen of Cameroon anymore because he accepted U.S. citizenship, and
Wow.
now.
And he's a French citizen.
Yeah.
This guy played free agency with.
With countries, man.
I thought it was good when he got the French. I was like, ooh, Embiid Wembanyama, that's pretty fun.
Yeah, that
And then he just decided to be on the super team where
did like a I'm taking my talents.
South Beach, not even South Beach. It's like Durant Golden State. Like he just joined a great team. It also made me upset because I love Bam. I'm a big Bam Adebayo guy.
Yeah.
And it just like took minutes from him and
I
Davis.
know.
It's like those two could have just run it for the Olympics. Even like Tatum could have been like small ball 5,
Yeah, Tatum, man, like, what do you play, 12 minutes or something? 14 minutes?
something like that. I mean, at least I
I
found
think he
out.
went 0 for 14, though.
I found out after the Olympics, Tyrese Halliburton was number 9. I had no idea because he never took off his warm up gear. McLean, Austin Wells. We got Jonathan India, Conforto, Drew Rom, Buxton All Etch, got Mauricio, Basabe, Gallon, Justin Turner has returned to LA, spoiled yesterday. All Etch Mookie, Kierstead, Corbin Burns. We got a numbered hit here for Lourdes Gurriel Jr., 84 of 350. Pink speckle. We got Jared Jones, Geraldo Perdomo, Kyron Paris, Ellie De La Cruz. And we got here Justin Turner. That is 11 of 50. Gold Ray Wave there. Nice one for the Turner spot. Rendon, Devers, Happ, Bo Naylor, Pete Alonso, Andrew McCutcheon, Jack Leiter. Got Holiday, Luciano, Bednar, Sandy Alcantara, Summertime in the Park Judge, Salvador Perez, Forrest Wall, Vlad Jr., Brian Wu, J.P. Crawford, Charlie Blackman, we got Masataka Yoshida, Future Stars, Ozzy Albies, Nolan Gorman, and Ryan Pepio. Next court. Slowly taking the tower down.
Chipping away.
Slowly but surely. I also noticed that Rocky forgot to put the closing song. I'll bring it back tonight. Maybe it's me that has to remember that.
What is the closing song?
Just closing time.
Closing time.
Yeah, maybe just sing it.
Yeah,
You're also gonna learn that. Well, it depends.
I was singing yesterday.
Yeah, there was the one I was doing one by myself, and Dream On came on, and I was like, guys, I'm not gonna sing. And then apparently like 2 seconds later, I started singing, and I just like didn't realize.
Yeah, it was a good playlist last night, man.
It's
The
a good-
Whatnot playlist is good.
Yeah, all courtesy Rocky. All
Yeah.
credit. All that fun stuff. It's good that you guys got a good hobby case out of it.
Yeah. It's a slow burn though, man. Slow burn.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah. Fun.
Especially you were saying when I was in for a second, the names of people that come in, the profile pictures, they're just
Keeps it going, yeah.
people are so creative.
I know.
Mine's always just like my initials or something. Like
Yeah.
I don't have creative names like that.
Snido.
Snido. See, I always forget them until they come back in. I was like, oh yeah, that one. I loved that one.
Yeah.
I remember one, I don't know why it got me, it was just like Stone Cold, and like his profile was, and I was like, do you think this is
The real
Really
Stone Cold.
that one? Or, again, this one was a stretch, but I saw this guy, C. McCoy, and then he had a number, but I can't remember what it was. And I was like, do we think it's Colt McCoy? And they said neither confirm nor deny, so I will take that and run with it.
Say it's
Yeah. Colt McCoy and on the Briggs.
Was he trading his Holiday and Ellie spot for Colt McCoy?
I wish. That would be the ultimate tell.
Yeah.
But I've seen like quite a few guys, like a few athletes get into the hobby,
Yeah,
which is cool to see. Like them actually collect and
That pitcher on the Phillies. He's super into it.
Strom.
Yeah, yeah.
That is he the one that buys a card of everyone he gives up a home run to?
Yes.
That's, I mean, good for him. I would not want to do that. Like, especially like, what if he just like started giving up? Like, he's a reliever, so he doesn't give up that many. But like, what if you just have a really cold stretch and now you're just like, oh, I gotta go buy 10 cards after
Well,
this recent
I
stretch.
guess his theory is like this guy's good enough to hit a home run off me, so like he's gonna be worth money one day.
All right, I like that. It's cocky, but respectable.
Yeah,
I mean, not cocky, confident.
both ways.
Yeah, it's not a black and white. Definitely some gray between the two.
It's the halfway point, right?
4, 8, 12. Past it. 16 boxes left. Oh wait, I guess yeah,
You
halfway.
know what I mean?
You're right. I never know when people ask. It's like, how many are left? I'm like, okay, do you count what I'm opening or do you not?
Yeah. Oh, this is trading big enough.
Do you have it? Okay. I was gonna say I always made the mistake of having it the correct way. If you put it backwards, you fit more cards.
This is the right way.
Is
Yeah.
the logo there? If the like here, like if it's
No.
not there, then you're good. Well, that's the right way.
It's
You can,
this way.
yeah, and that's all right. Yeah, fit more cards. Trout all etch. JP Martinez. We got an auto there for Jackson Merrill. How
The
about
values hit, man.
that's a good one. Let's throw that up there. Freddie Freeman, Jimenez, Swanson, Parker Meadows, Gunner, Bo Bichette, Cedric Mullins, Kerry Carpenter, Story Ruiz, Salvador Perez, there's Jordan, Dominguez, Gunner, and we got All Edge Rookie Rush, Shota Imanaga. Couple nice ones there. Camaro Auto and all-edge rookie rush for Imanaga. There we go. Congrats to the Merrill spot. Got yourself a nice auto there. You got Astoria Ruiz, Michael Garcia, Shohei Ohtani, Chris Sale, Julio Raywave and Nimmo, Alex Verlander, Jung-Hoo Lee, Kershaw. And we got Carson Spears, that is 175 of 199. We got Terang, Musgrove, Austin O'Reilly, Jason Dominguez, Melendez, Randy with the Ray Wave, Francisco Alvarez, Evan Carter, got Matt McLean, Sean Murphy, David Hamilton, J.P. Crawford, Patrick Bailey, Dansby Swanson, all etch Jordan Walker, Austin Wells, Cedric Mullins, Mike Yastrzemski, and back-to-back Giants there, Patrick Bailey. Finish off that 4. You ever seen the video of Roger Clemens when he was on the Blue Jays and someone called a timeout during the at bat and he just throws the ball right at them?
No, I haven't, but I need to see it.
Someone sent it to me, or I found it last night. It is one of the best videos ever. I think looked like it was in Baltimore, and yeah, he calls timeout. The umpire kind of walks towards the hitter, and he just launches the ball, and it goes like right in between whoever's hitting and the umpire.
What a move that is.
Just like pure alpha, but also just roid rage.
Yeah.
See, that might become my favorite Clemens video, but mine, because that one's new, it doesn't quite get to the throwing the bat at Piazza.
Oh,
That is legendary roid rage Yankee stuff. Yeah, he was a dog, Roger Clemens.
Yeah.
Kind of for more reasons than one, but I don't think you'll ever see a pitcher have that much like energy, rage.
Yeah. Crazy.
Like the only other pitcher, this is gonna be a very 2000s deep cut.
I have a guy in mind.
Is yours more of like a well-known guy?
No, I don't even know his name, honestly. Go, say yours, and it might be the same guy.
Carlos Zambrano.
No, I wasn't thinking that.
He was the old Cubs pitcher who, yeah, this guy would rage. Who are you thinking of?
That guy on the Royals. Ventura.
Oh, the one that like passed away?
No. He didn't pass away. Was it Ventura? I know his dad was an MLBer. But like he would just ping, if someone looked at him the wrong way, he'd hit him. It's like the only modern guy who did it.
So this guy's like recent?
I would say like probably 5-6 years ago.
Okay, so not
Like recent, but
interesting. I can't.
I gotta find him.
Next, if it's Yordano Ventura, then let's just. Is it Yordano Ventura? There's one of those guys, one of the Royals pitchers that was kind of sad. Or like Edison Volquez. No, I'm just thinking of Royals pitchers. I'm not even thinking of like rage. Rage guys anymore.
I think it was Giordano Ventura. Did he die? No.
Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of someone else.
You thinking of the guy on the Marlins?
No, not Jose
No.
Fernandez. There was a guy on the Royals that.
Yeah, no, this is the guy though who would ping people. Him and Manny Machado fought on the mound.
Like Orioles Machado?
Yeah,
That also doesn't surprise me.
he's a hothead too, man. Bryce Harper's a hothead.
The one in San Francisco when he got thrown at and
Oh,
charged
that's
the mound.
And then it happened again this year.
I even remember, again, another deep cut, but I just thought of the Bautista when him and Odor fought. The guy that gave up that Bautista home run was also like, he was like fuming at Bautista, and it's like, this guy just hit one of the biggest home runs ever.
Sam Dyson.
Wow, that is kind of who I thought it was, but I was
Yeah,
like,
Sam Dyson.
I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah.
Mookie Betts, Grayson Rodriguez, Everson Pereira. Got numbered there. Oslevis Basabe, 80 of 99. Noda, Juan Soto, Christopher Morel, Lawler, Irving Lopez, Jack Leiter, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Al Etch, Steele. And they're numbered there. We got Geraldo Perdomo, that is 57 of 275. We got Javi Baez, best hitter in the league to me, just in my heart. Jordan Walker. I also like strikeouts. Zach Wheeler, Luis Robert,
Best slider hitter in baseball.
Jordan Lawler. We got Brian Orocchio, Salvador Perez, Teoscar Hernandez, Vlad Jr., Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Yanier Diaz, Anthony Rizzo, Justin Martinez. We got Brandon Lau, Gabriel Moreno, Jessica Alvarez, Future Stars, Riley Green, Luis Matos, Tristan Casas, Aaron Nola, Freddie Freeman, Cole Reagans, Keaton Wynn. And we got an auto here for James MacArthur, 67 of 150 on the auto for MacArthur. We'll color match there. Robbie Ray, DeLuca, Reese Olson. I got Flaherty, Tatis Jr., Altuve, Garrett Cole, Emmett Sheehan, Jackson Rutledge, Austin Riley, and Logan Webb. Yeah, Austin Riley got Gio Urshela another chance at the majors by getting hurt. And the Braves are really just the boulevard of broken injuries today.
Yeah.
Or just this season. Like Acuna, Strider. Yeah, Riley's 6 to 8 weeks pretty much brings you to the playoffs if they're even going to make it.
Who's your World Series pick? I told Rocky mine yesterday. You gonna say the Yankees?
No, I don't think. I just think about them in a. I have a very specific thought of like, I think they can make the LCS. I don't think that, but I just see like Baltimore or Houston.
Just better.
Yeah, our World Series pick would probably be the Phillies.
That's mine too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I see Orioles, Phillies would be my World Series.
Do you think the Orioles have like that experience though?
Even though I literally said earlier in this break I don't think they do, but yeah, I mean, to me it's if they can avoid Houston, I think they could beat the Yankees a lot easier than they could beat Houston. So I just think you throw Houston in the playoffs and it's like, oh,
They're unreal.
Yordan Alvarez just like remembered how to, well, not that he forgot how to hit baseballs, but he's going to hit a lot more baseballs and hit them a lot further than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, it's also not fun to be like, I'm gonna pick the Dodgers or yeah, the Yankees. Like the Phillies, because they run off the power of friendship and magic, and brotherly love. That's how they win a World Series.
Yeah.
I'd also love the Orioles Phillies World Series because then it would be Austin Hayes versus, well, maybe not as versus, but Gregory Soto and Sir Anthony Dominguez, like just guys that could, I guess, technically get a ring from either side.
Oh yeah, that's true. 'Cause, yeah, they made that trade. Austin Hayes, man. He was the guy who was there from the start, man.
Well, that's why like them all the rumors about them just like trading the veterans, and it's like, can you just let them enjoy this?
Yeah, like they were there for the dog days. So
Like
least-
Cedric Mullins.
at least he went to the Phillies.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they sent him somewhere nice.
Anthony Santander, the former switch hitter.
Former switch hitter.
He was for like 2 years. Fun fact.
I didn't know he stopped. I thought he was still just a...
No, maybe no. Mullins used to be a switch hitter.
Oh, I
Yeah,
feel like I did hear that.
Mullins used to be. Santander is still a switch hitter. I'm a big switch hitter guy, man. From MLB The Show. Cause I just love being on like not having
The
to do lefty.
Yeah. I don't really have... Honestly, my MLB The Show guy used to be Aaron Hicks. I could just rake with Aaron Hicks.
Yeah.
Now I don't really have one. Now there's not like one guy where it's like... I also don't play like anything besides like franchise or the March to October.
Yeah.
Like Diamond Dynasty, I never got into that in any sport.
I'm a big Diamond Dynasty guy. But like not right now because like the game dies so quick. Like it's fun for like 2 months for me, and then franchise is good for this job though.
Yeah, yeah,
You
that's
get
true.
to see all the names, right?
Get to make moves, and then I came in once and I was like, you know, the Yankees should really get Ke'Bryan Hayes because I traded for him
Yeah.
and won a World Series. I'm like, you know, he's the missing piece. His dad was a
sure.
Yankee. Then they got Jazz, and I'm
You-
good.
You like Jazz?
I like Jazz.
Yeah. That's what the Yankees needed. That's one step closer to a City Connect.
But it's gonna be if it's up to them, it's gonna be like purple and I don't know. Judge is wearing that like Mariner green
Yeah.
color.
No, watch, the Yankees are gonna go crazy and do like 2 pinstripes.
Just one vertical, one horizontal.
Yeah. Like,
I don't. Yeah, there's just even when Players Weekend, I was like, are they bringing back the jerseys? And they didn't. I was like, well, I'm okay with that. The nicknames on the jerseys or whatever they
Kinda
did,
cheesy.
a little bit, especially because like I'm pretty sure Aaron Judge's was just All Rise, and it's like it's not really a nickname.
Yeah, like some of the nicknames are like super forced too.
And then some of them are just like, well, like what's Jazz Chisholm's nickname? It's probably just
Jazz.
Jazz.
It would be like, oh, you break.
Go ahead a second, we'll come back. McMahon. Ellie De La Cruz. Got Arias, Boyle. Lane Thomas, Joey Votto. Seager, All Etch. Clase, Frelick. Number here, that is Luis Matos, 10 of 199. We got Adames. Cam Minero with the strokes. Sassoni. Stephen Kwan.
I was gonna say the Chiseler.
It's good. I don't mind it. Ooh, we got Corbin Carroll here, the Ultraviolet All-Stars. Nice one there for the Corbin Carroll spot. We got Machado, Lico Williams, Arenado, Ohapi, Vlad Jr., Goodman, Mookie, CJ Abrams, Future Stars Matt McLean, Spencer Steer, Kyle Beradish, Blake Snell, Asturi Ruiz, Seth Lugo, Byron Buxton, All Etch, Abbott, Lyon Richardson, Charlie Blackman, Kyle Schwarber, Tovar, Winans, Pete Crow, Kerry Carpenter, Cade Marlowe, Lane Thomas, Bryce Terang, Shohei Ohtani, Summertime in the Park for Acuna. Then got Torkelson, Lyon Richardson, Mountcastle, and Max Scherzer. Slightly closer.
The Chiseler.
Chiseler. And there's not a lot of, like, just good nicknames.
No, they're all just like name abbreviations. Like I like J-Ram.
Yeah, J-Ram, J-Rod.
Yeah.
But it's also like, does Vlad Jr. count as a nickname? Cause it's just it's just a shortened.
What, Vladdy?
Oh, Vladdy. Yeah, that's true. As good as he'll ever be, just in my mind, never be his dad because of the baseballs that were basically underground that he would still hit, like Vlad Sr.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just golf. Like, I wonder if he plays golf because
I saw a clip of him at Topgolf. He was destroying golf balls.
Vlad Jr.
Yeah.
I can see that.
You play golf?
Very casually.
Yeah.
I'm more of a tennis guy.
Tennis.
As
Are
a
you
summer
hyped
activity.
for Chrome Tennis then?
Very excited. I'm ready to just get mad about Felix getting screwed by the ump against Jack Draper. I don't know if that's a little too niche for you, but
That's too niche for me.
it was a double bounce on match point, or not a double bounce, a double hit on match point.
You're just spewing at this point, man. I have no clue what any of that means. But hey, man.
Amen. There you go. That's all I need.
I know Serena Williams. I know Nadal,
Yep.
Djokovic,
Yep.
Federer.
Doing great. If I know the new guy, the new young guy.
Alcaraz.
Yep. There
Is
you
that
go.
his name, Alcaraz?
Alcaraz, yeah.
I know ball, man.
I just got a little too technical for you.
Am I surprising you with my ball knowledge?
A little bit.
Like with my Sam Dyson.
Sam Dyson was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
This will be more trivia. If you're a ball knower, then you would know the number one player in the world. That's not Alcaraz.
For tennis.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
All right.
I was gonna say Alcaraz. So. Oh no, Djokovic. No, maybe 5 years ago.
He's still up there.
Who is
Yannick Sinner. What's his name?
Who's he signed?
I think pretty much everyone but Nadal and Federer.
That's pretty good, man.
And number one in the world, Italian. So,
Oh.
I'm Italian, guys.
so that's another reason why I
You
told you.
Italian? No.
People ask though, so
Yeah, you
I take
can
it.
catch
I
it.
take it as a compliment.
As an Italian.
Can I do outrageously obnoxious, over-the-top accents?
I don't want to hear them.
It's gonna be like one of those ones where it's like, oh, I got a pizza pie.
Yeah, mine's more just like New York, like
Oh, yeah,
I'm walking here, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I should show you a video after then.
Is it you saying that?
It's like along the lines of maybe doing a New York accent. I don't know if I can play. I won't play it now.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good call.
Everyone's like, play it.
Well, it's like the Star Wars break. And honestly, though, I set myself up with saying that I could do an Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
I did it for you. I
You did it for me.
after, and it's not bad. It's not great, but it's also
I don't really know what the real one sounds like though.
it's so mine is the real one.
Yeah, like you're my base level.
Sure, other people. Rocky's good at impressions. I'm assuming he didn't drop any on you on the first night, but
no.
he's got good impressions. But also, like, you have to kind of force them out of him. Me, on the other hand, Not really an impression guy.
Yeah, me either. I mean, maybe sometimes. For the right guy. Just can't think of one off the top of my head, so I'm not an impression guy.
That's fair. I was once told, I used to be a server, and I got told when I would talk to like customers or whatever
Yeah.
that I sounded like Mickey Mouse. Apparently my voice went up like 3-4 octaves.
Yeah, it's like I used to be in the restaurant industry too. I kind of know what you're talking about.
Julio with the strokes, Rutschman, Yuri Perez. We got Nick Gonzalez with the auto, 119 of 299. Genta Speckles. And we got Brian Hayes, Sandy Alcantara, Mickey Moniak, Randy All-Etch, Freddie Freeman, got Swanson, Tatis, Jr. that is, Dominguez, Kyle Tucker, Geloff, Jimenez, and Rafael Devers, that is 237 of 350. Got Brandon Lau, Cisco Alvarez, Horowitz, B. Crow Armstrong, Jared Jones, Raldo Perdomo, Nolan Arenado, Ezekiel Tovar, Henry Davis, Funderburk, got Jacob Young, Parker Meadows, James Outman, Junior Caminero, Brett Beatty, Jose Tena, Summertime in the Park, Acuna, Kierstead, Keckering. And we got Jordan Adams, that is 52 of 99 for Jordan Adams. We got Reagans, Devers All Etch, Triolo. There's Drew Rom, Jackson Rutledge, Gabriel Moreno, Lipschitz Tucker, Dalton Varsho, Colton Cowser, Jackson Holiday, Summertime in the Park, Colt Keith, Ryan McMahon, and Slade Sassoni. Alright, it's time for the final 4 boxes. Here the break. No impressions incoming, although I have, again, this is very deep cut from Whatnot and YouTube, but I was told, do you know Harry Carey?
No.
Okay, he was the old Cubs announcer. He had a very distinct voice. Apparently I sound like, oh, now I forget. I haven't talked about it in so long, but it's either his son or his grandson. I think it's his son. His name is Chip Carey, and apparently there's, again, Sky Dave, who is a Braves fan and watched Atlanta all the time, and apparently I have, like, the same, I don't know if he said voice or just, like, cadence, I guess. Kind of sounds the same.
Yeah.
I was like, that's interesting. Like, I would not have expected that. Some part of my Instagram became Chip Carey, and then he just started calling me Chip, which I feel like could be worse names to be called.
Yeah. Not bad.
Not bad. Not good, but not bad.
How did these get in here?
What happened to my sorting, man?
You've committed more than most. I'm trying to think of one of Brocky's impressions now. That, I mean, honestly, any of them. If it's one he can do, they're all really impressive. And I'm trying to hype this up as much as possible so that he gets uncomfortable.
Exactly. That's well done, my friend.
Well, we're gonna open the last box separately. Get some real last box magic. I got it. Young, Nito, Lopez, Bryce Harper, Noel V. Marte, Kirilloff, Gallen, Matt Olson, Canario, Jackson Merrill, Ryan Richardson, Ian Happ, Luis Castillo, Dansby Swanson, all Edge, Candelario, Michael Harris, Christian Encarnacion Strand. We got Alex Kirilloff, Lucan Baker, Pete Alonso, Cody Bellinger, Yanier Diaz, Trevor Story, Tristan Gray, that is 45 of 150, Blu-ray Wave, Juan Soto, Jason Dominguez, Wade Meckler, Nolan Shanuel, Connor Phillips. Got a negative there for Mickey Moniak. I got Jose Altuve, Lazovic, Garrett Cole, Evan Carter, Pete Crow Armstrong, Alika Williams, Jason Dominguez, there's Jackson Holliday, James Outman, and Ryan McMahon. That brings us to the last box of Magic. Last pack. Here's the last box. Let's see what we've got inside. Isaiah Campbell, Luis Arias, Connor Phillips, David Schneider, Sandy Alcantara, JP Martinez, Emmett Sheehan, Jacob Young, Parker Meadows, Jack Leiter, Jason Dominguez, the Sepia, Future Stars Tristan Cassis, Junior Caminero, Bryce Terang, Heston Kierstead, Grayson Rodriguez. Then we've got Clayton Kershaw, and finish it off with the pink refractor for Ellie De La Cruz. All right, that concludes our break. Let's do a recap. Thank you. And we got Nick Gonzalez, 119 of 299 on the auto. Slade Sassoni out of 199. Brendan White. Then we got Justin Turner, Gold Ray Wave out of 50. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. out of 350. Devin Williams out of 125. We got Steven Cruz out of 150. Negative Adley Rutschman. Jose Ramirez out of 99. Alech Rookie Rush, Shota Imanaga. We got Carson Spears out of 199. Aslevis Basabe out of 99. Geraldo Perdomo out of 275. James McArthur out of 150. We got Luis Matos out of 199. Corbin Carroll with the Ultraviolet All-Stars. Rafael Devers out of 350. Jordan Adams out of 99. Negative Mickey Moniak. And Tristan Gray out of 150. And on our stand here, we got Jackson Merrill with the base auto. Congrats to the Merrill spot. And with that, it will wrap us up here for the 2024 Topps Chrome Baseball Value. This is break number 36 here on August 20th. Thank you, everyone, for joining. You're going to join us for later breaks. We will see you then. If not, take care.
Peace.